Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be reviewing a new foundation from a brand that I'm not actually too familiar with. I have a few products from them, but it's not one I'd previously heard of. And the brand I think is called Cle De Peau. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly, but it's a brand that's on the higher end of makeup and skincare. The product I'll be reviewing from them is the Radiant Cream Foundation. I don't know if this is like a foundation or a tinted moisturizer, but it's giving me the vibe of skin like dewy, which is why I'm eager to try it. The other reason why I'm eager to try it is because this retails at £108. Now this is the most expensive foundation based product I have. £108 for 21 milliliters sounds very crazy. Like, I'm not very good with measurements, but that doesn't sound like a lot of products for £108. So I'm just wondering, why is it £108? For that price, I'm expecting something very insane to happen on my skin to look the best it's ever looked. Like, it's just a crazy price for a foundation. So I'll be trying it out for you guys to see whether it's actually worth £108. Okay, so I'm just reading up the description of the foundation. It says luminous, flawless finish that looks as if it could be entirely natural. Promises up to 24 hours of second skin coverage that doesn't crease or look cakey. Now my skin right now is on the drier side, so I don't know whether that is going to work still or not, but I'm going to try my best to have my base already like normal conditioned so that it doesn't disturb the foundation, if that makes sense. Inspired by the radiance of a diamond, the silky dewy finish is empowered by an infusion of skin loving ingredients. The foundation has a skin empowering illuminator, a cocktail of 5 key ingredients, a platinum golden silk essence, Japanese pearl extract, and then a whole bunch of other ingredients I can't even pronounce. What I'm sensing is that the reason why this is so expensive is because of the skincare in there and like the brand ethos. I think the message behind everything is the reason why. I'm not too sure what those ingredients actually mean. But yeah, it's a very skincare infused foundation, which I'm seeing a lot of recently. And I actually do love to see when skincare meets makeup. I think I've always said that I love to blend the two, like blending my cream with my foundation, etc, etc. So yeah, that's basically the description of the foundation. Now when I'm looking at the shade range, the range looks very limited. I'm in the shade, well, the shade I've got is the 050 shade, and it looks a bit dark, but I'm still gonna swatch it and use it on my face, even if it's not my shade. So that's a limiting thing already. Okay, so I'm just gonna use it. I'm just gonna put it on my skin and see what happens. I'm gonna follow the instructions that they specifically say so that I do it the right way. So to ensure my skin is in its best condition, I'm gonna use this makeup primer and just put it all over. Now whenever I use like the higher end of makeup or skincare, I usually am very underwhelmed because in my head, like subconsciously, I don't think I can justify a skincare product being that expensive. The only brand that really sticks out to me for justifying the price is SkinCeuticals. Like, their stuff is really expensive, but I think it's also very good. So that is really the only brand I would justify spending over £100 on. So I'm gonna do what it says and apply it on the 5 points of my face. The skin match does look okay, to be fair. I also don't know how much I'm supposed to be applying on it. Okay, so it's a bit dark. Yeah, it's a bit dark and I didn't need this much of it. It's definitely got a lot of coverage. It's got a lot of coverage. It's feeling very whipped, like the texture is very whipped and kind of matte, but not matte, like mousse. I don't know how to explain. Oh my gosh, this shade. I could have gone a shade lighter. Quite easy to blend, I would say. It's just not my shade, so it's looking kind of crazy. Okay, so this is the foundation pretty much all blended into my skin. As we can see, the shade is a bit too orange for me, but it's not crazy. Like, if I maybe put like a concealer on or like try and balance out the color, it would look alright. But overall, the finish looks really nice. The finish is very, very nice for like an everyday kind of situation. Before I actually tried the foundation, I read up some reviews to see like what I was in for, and it was very mixed. It was very mixed. One would say that it was a perfect coverage. It was like dewy, flawless, beautiful. Then another one said that it was really cakey on her mature skin, and that it was not dewy. So I was a bit confused. I was like, how can two people have the most opposite opinions on a foundation? So my opinion is that it's definitely skin-like. It's got a lot of coverage. It's very comfortable on the skin as well. It doesn't feel dry. It feels like a, sorry, I was just feeling it around my eye. It feels like a moussey kind of comfortable texture. Usually my area of concern is around my eyes. My eyes are always dry regardless of the time of the year, but they actually look quite good. Like, they don't look cakey with this, which I'm very surprised about. But yeah, I think my skin looks really healthy and really good. I think it's the skincare in the foundation that's making my skin look so luminous and healthy and dewy. My skin also feels really nice. Now, would I pay £100 or even advise someone to spend £100 on it? Probably not, because it was really nice. It's really beautiful. It just looks really gorgeous on my skin. But it wasn't life-changing enough. It wasn't like, I'm not really buying into the whole story of it to justify spending £100. I think if you're looking for this exact finish with the skincare benefits, this dewy finish that is very comfortable on the skin, just like literally pretty much the same, I would recommend the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation that they just launched. It's pretty much the exact same, and this even is £34 and there's more of it, and the shade range is much greater. So yeah, I wouldn't I wouldn't say spending £108 is a must when you have a £34 option that is, I would say, identical. Will I use this foundation again? Probably, but probably just because I own it so I might as well use it. But would I buy it again? Probably not. Actually, I won't buy it again because I don't need to. So yeah, it was a lovely experience and I enjoyed using it. So yeah, that was just my little honest review on the foundation and what I think about it. If you are looking to spoil yourself, then by all means, this is a great buy. And if you're capable of spending £108 on a foundation, then do it. This is lovely. Like, the finish is great and it looks really beautiful on my skin. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this little review and I will see you again in my next video. Bye!